The Leo and Danny Show. Yeah, speaking of the Sunfish and declines, we were looking at Rumman's Instagram page recently. Rumman has been blaming the Instagram algorithm for fucking over his channel and his Instagram page.
I knew you wouldn't like that. Yeah.
Because he gets about 1,000 views a video now, 1,000 likes a picture. And I went and watched his last sketch he did, and I don't even want to say that it looks like he thought it up on the spot, because we think up this whole podcast on the spot, and artistically,
gold, yeah.
We make his shit. We look like the David in comparison to a retarded kid smearing his feces on a wall in a psych ward. That's the discrepancy between this podcast and his on-the-spot art.
Nice.
So, yeah, he puts up... Can we play his newest video, Austin, or is that going to be technically out of your league? Austin, it was a fucking 5-minute debacle before this podcast started with Austin struggling with the audio. Can we pull up the Instagram?
What's the name of his YouTube channel?
No, go to his Instagram.
Okay, gotcha.
Rumman with a bunch of U's or M's or something. I'm sure you can find it.
It's a couple M's.
It's a couple of M's.
Yeah.
And go to the one with his girlfriend's titties in the fucking thumbnail. It's one of the last 3 or 4 videos.
Okay.
And I actually saw somebody in the comments with the audacity to blame his decline in viewership on the fact that he is brown and packy, and Instagram not wanting his content to succeed.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't think it was a great idea. I mean, I don't, to write all that stuff on there and stuff like that. I think he was worried. He hit me up about the Sunfish stuff. You put on your story thinking it might have been him again, and I was like,
oh yeah, there's going to be a resurgence of anti-Rumman sentiment. Yeah, there is a new Sunfish people who we're going to talk about in just a second.
Surely.
But what do you think about the conspiracy theory that YouTube hates brown people, or Instagram hates brown people?
Fine. He's happy again. I talked to him. He's fine now. But I don't know. He's clearly not putting 100% of his effort, and we've talked about this, into anything, and he's distracted, and he knows that. And but he's got to focus up and try to figure out what direction he wants to go in and stuff.
Can we do
I've got the video ready.
Oh, great. Can we do a quick role play before this goes on? I'm Mark Zuckerberg.
All right.
I'm telling you your priorities. You're one of my managers.
All right.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah.
I know you were really busy with making sure we stay unbiased with the election ads. Yes. I know we were prioritizing keeping the child porn off IGTV.
Right.
I got something new I need you to enforce for me.
Okay. Yeah. Anything, Mark? Not a problem.
Yeah. Brown people are getting too much reach on Instagram.
Oh, I have seen that firsthand. I agree. What do you want me to do about it, Mark?
Well, right now, if any of these people, if they look like they could come from the Middle East or even, I can't even, with these camel jockeys, I can't keep tracking. Are they eating hummus? Are they eating curry? It doesn't matter. I need you to reduce their views by 90%.
Gotcha. If they're in between, maybe look a little Hispanic, nix them also.
Just get rid of it.
All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
If you can hold up an Albertsons paper shopping bag next to the creator's profile picture, and you can't tell if he's lighter, darker, if it's close, just cut his reach. And I'm going to show you a video right now. I'm Mark Zuckerberg, right?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking genius. What I say fly. Yeah. This is a great fucking video. I'm a genius. I say so.
Okay.
It's one of the funniest things, the best written things I've ever seen.
Okay.
It's great. But it doesn't matter. The creator is too dark. We got to suppress this.
Gotcha.
I want you to give me an honest assessment of it after it plays.
Okay.
Let it play, Mr. Arian, behind the keyboard over there.
Hey, can I get a fresh lemonade?
There you go. Fresh lemonade.
This has Minute Maid on it.
Take the fucking lemonade and go. It's not even fucking hot. I'm trying to make a quick buck. I'm hustling. It's not even a real register.
What's the chances of you rolling with me?
Press pause, Austin. No more of this Zuckerberg bullshit. Is Rumman addicted to drugs? Because a crippling drug addiction is the only way to explain that. That is a guy addicted to heroin who needs money and is desperately trying to stick to his old business
Like I said, I think he's been distracted, and I don't know, I truly don't believe he's putting out his best content.
He didn't even use a lapel, Mike.
Yeah, he didn't use a lapel.
He didn't subtitle that.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't even hear.
There isn't even a mic. Right now, guys, you can't see. We have a Rode mic on top of our main camera capturing backup audio. He is using just the side gill camera on his Panasonic camcorder.
Well, yeah, and that's why I didn't think it was a good idea for him to complain and blame Instagram or the fact that he's brown. I think it was just a weak moment for him, and I'm pretty sure that he's not going to be. I don't know that he's going to do that anymore or not, but I hope he doesn't.
Every hardship in my life is because I'm white, so I sort of understand.
He's he's my friend. I don't like talking mad shit about him, but yeah, I do agree that he's not doing his best content at all, and I don't think that's great. He did get a line in Animal Kingdom though, which is cool.
I don't know what Animal Kingdom is.
It's a television show on TNT. So he's going to be in that was good for him. After this happened, it brought his confidence back up and shit. So hopefully,
what was the criteria for that booking? Having zero fucking talent?
He's got some talent. I mean, he's not the worst actor. He's a good
zero
actor.
Talent. Can we admit that
he has zero talent?
Yeah.
I can't admit that. Also, in things that make you. Talent matters, but that it kind of matters the least, right? Or almost the least, right? Like hard work and dedication.
Okay, hard work and dedication. Clearly not the guy who made that video's strong suits. Did you see that?
He half-asses. I think he's half-assing stuff on Instagram, and I'm confused as to why he thinks that they're not doing well, because I know that he's not putting his entire effort into it.
He's not putting. Leo, I could, if Austin just put a camera in my face right now and he woke me up in the middle of the night, I'm going to make this more troublesome. If it was after I filmed the Edward Forty Hansen coronavirus shoot where I was blacked out drunk, Austin just smacks me in the face and hits record on his iPhone, I could come up with a better 20-second piece of content than that. Yeah. There's no question
what's
about
fucked
it.
up? People are going to think that this is the Sunfish again.
This is not the Sunfish, people.
This is not the Sunfish.
This is not enemy number one. I'm sorry, Rumman. This is not the new Sunfish.
I feel he's probably hanging out. He's fucking his girlfriend. He's over there he's hanging out with her that day, and he just fucking decides film something real quick with his phone, and it doesn't do well. And obviously, it's not going to do well. You know what I mean? And I think that he's just he's copping out a little bit, and blaming the fact that he's Pakistani and shit, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I think it's just a weak moment. I mean, we've all been there.
Who are these people like Rumman who come to LA and think they can work for 20 minutes a week and just be rich and famous?
A lot of people think that.
Clearly, Rumman thinks that.
Yeah, and every now and then there is an example of someone that does make it like that, but it's few and far between. And those people are the ones that give everybody hope. Unfortunately, I mean, look, I've been here my entire life, so I kind of shut that way of thinking. I don't even like to be around people like that, because there's a ton of people. I mean, you haven't been around when acting was cool, when you could get on a television show and it was like an awesome thing to do. When it was when there were less television shows, there wasn't all these Netflix shows. Like, it was cool. You would see yourself on TV, and all your friends would hit you up about it, and it was awesome. But then there was people. They would come into town that just got off the fucking Greyhound and would get on LA Casting and get an extra gig where you fucking sit around, you're one of 300 people playing in a town hall meeting, and then you'd take like this picture with Denzel, like when he's on lunch, and then you'd tell everybody you're in a Denzel movie and that you're fucking making it in Hollywood. You got there, and in 3 weeks you're in a Denzel movie. And yeah, those are the people that have kind of ruined Hollywood for many people, because it's become this bullshit sham. Who's faking it better than the other guy, And what it really should be about is a fucking artists coming out here and being good at something and learning how to act and doing it for fucking 10 years, like stand up. It's the same idea. I mean, there's this book about how it takes 7 years to crack into Hollywood, and you have to learn how to be a good actor. You have to have life experience often. And I think, I've taken acting class with Rumman, and he's definitely got some talent in the acting world. And, he's not.
Do you think I have some talent in the acting world?
Yeah, I think you're also, I mean, yes, you somehow take from that whatever you're molested, obviously, as a child, and you take from that.
Who's a better actor, me or Rumman?
I can't say.
Say it.
I've never seen you in acting class. I think you're a really good actor. I think you're a great performer.
Who's a better actor, performer, me or Rumman?
I can't say.
You know how many acting classes I've taken? one in high school, and I was cutting every other day to smoke weed out of a Coke can.
You did great on that sketch with what'd you say? You were what out of a Coke can?
You get the Coke can, you crush it, you cut a fucking couple holes in it with a little pocket knife.
Oh, yeah.
You light that shit up, you inhale that sweet Mary Jane and some nice lead-based paint off the can, too.
Were you fucking smoking weed in high school a lot?
I just wanted to seem like more of a delinquent.
That sounds like me in high school. That's exactly what I was doing every morning.
You're supremely talented. I get it. You're very talented. I'm not gonna say who's more talented than you. It doesn't matter. All right. I think you're doing a lot better than him in YouTube and in general.
Here's why. Okay, can we clear this up and say it's not a race thing? It's not a talent thing. Rumman, it's because last week, let's see here. I probably put in 13 or 14 hour days, Monday through Thursday. I edited a video from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday, drove immediately to Orange County, and was filming all the way up till 7 p.m. on Saturday night.
I've been on shoots with you, man.
I think it might be like a 90, 100-hour week. Mm-hmm. That's why, bitch. It's not because Mark Zuckerberg, who's married to an Asian girl, is racist. It's not because your fans are racist. It's because you're a lazy bastard. I don't want to call him a bastard. Does he have a good relationship with his father?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's spoken for. Jerry's son is a bastard.
Yeah, Jerry's son is a bastard.
It's because you're a lazy... I can't call him a sunfish either because we got another sunfish. It's because you're a lazy, fucking fame-chasing... I'm out of other insults to give Rumman, but you're lazy. That's what it comes down to. Okay, buddy? So put in a little harder work.
I think that he's told me that he's gotten a lot of inspiration from watching you grow exponentially with your dedication to the craft, but not only that, your ability to stay consistent with those long days of work. And, I think he admires you. So, just so you know.
Not taking a lot from it. He's not taking a lot. Let's talk now. And Rumman, I'm sorry I lost my cool on Rumman.
Yeah, dude.
My fury got reignited when I saw that Instagram video. That is inexcusably bad.
It was pretty bad.
It's off.
I couldn't. It was literally unlegible. I could not hear it.
It's bad. He needs. I know that he can do better.
Inaudible. Yeah.
He's done better, and he can definitely do better. I mean, look, he had to sell. He had some financial hardship out here. He had to sell his really great.
A $40 lavalier mic that would have made that thing actually listenable.
No, I'm telling you, man. I know he can do better, dude. I know he can do better, and hopefully this is the kind of kick in the ass that everybody needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right.
It's true, and I wish, there should be more of that. But look, it's fine. I mean, he's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Kick in the ass. We can use that as a segue here. I don't want to give too much away from the video.
Yeah.
But one of the things that Garrett from Overboard Humor, the guy I did the documentary on this weekend, one of the reasons he got so huge, and yes, people, I'm getting into the real new Sunfish. He got huge through comment trolling. People leaving the comments down, the offensive stuff, and then him saying it. It's a genre on YouTube that he originated.
Sick.
5 other channels got up into the 1 million sub mark because of his idea.
Wow.
We brought that back because I thought it was funny for our shoot. Mm-hmm. That's when he went up to the big black guy who looked like an offensive tackle for an NFL team and said, "Sometimes I use my pet hamster to wipe up my jizz." He whispered that into the guy's ear while he was lying atop him.
I can't believe he got on top of him.
Yes.
That's